Pluto's very involved in this reading today. Gonna go ahead and ground ourselves before we start this Gemini reading. Right. Okay. I think he missed me from when I went to Miami to do that mural. I should show my art on here. I think you guys would absolutely love it. But I want you guys to focus on the tarot, you know, even though I'm an amazing artist. I am multi-talented. I like to sculpt. There's a lot of, there's really nothing that I can't do. And I absolutely love doing tarot because I love tuning in with the signs that I feel are available to me and available to the collective. And I really want us all to grow and to be on that path. So thank you guys so much for being here with me. In the humblest way, I say there's nothing that I can't do because, you know, I was blessed with these magic hands. All right. Let's get your fire started. Gemini, hi, welcome. For Gemini, please. I think I should raise this camera a little bit. Yes. Boop. Is that good? This pose is actually called Goddess Pose, and I love sitting like this until my feet go numb, and then I have to move. But, alright. While that gets burning, let's do a little prayer. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher power, please. We're asking for any guidance, any alignment, any tips, or any advice for the Gemini collective. Any signs or symbols, any guidance, please. To guide Gemini to their highest good, please. Thank you. Alright, I'm called to the Rider-Waite Tarot. Alright. One more shuffle for the Gemini collective. Actually, I've been seeing readers kind of open up the cards like this and pull. So let's see Gemini what we can't pull out here. First, we're starting with the Strength card. Beautiful. Gemini. Clear some space here. The Strength card. The next card we have is the Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy coming through, Gemini. Let's see. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Learning what is overburdening you, I'm hearing. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and close up that deck. Thank you. Tower card at the bottom of that deck. Alright. What am I picking up here? Wow, this heat is going straight to my face. I'm like, okay. Strength, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So, you're feeling really good right now. I'm feeling you're really standing in your power. You're understanding what makes you happy. You're understanding where the struggle was. Excuse me, I need to drink water. This fire is like Yeah, you're leaning into what feels good. You're letting go of this uphill battle, or perhaps you've reached the peak of that. I'm being drawn to the way that this is an X. You see the X, how it's at the height of the arch. I'm being called to mention how you're at a peak. You're understanding yourself. You're understanding your journey, your quest. You're understanding where you've come from and where it is that you want to go. I love that for you, Gemini. Beautiful. What else do we have for Gemini, please? What healing card do we have for Gemini? Show me clearly for Gemini. All right, Gemini. In silence, we most readily preserve our integrity. Your soul thrives on silence. From deep inside, you receive your most certain guidance and instruction. In silence, you are without distraction. This is why we fear silence. We fear its power. Enjoy quiet meditation today. Beautiful. I'm feeling as though your attention, you're realizing the price of your attention. You're realizing um, kind of the repercussions of your lack of focus or your lack of clarity. So you're leaning into the things that feel good. You're like, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to focus on. Powerful. All right, let's see what rune is here for you, Gemini. We're calling in the runes. These are ancient runes, symbols. Let's see. What is Gemini going through currently right now? December. What is Gemini going through right now? What rune does Gemini need to see? Please show me clearly for Gemini. Jera. If you look, that there's somebody gardening. There's a red sun here as well. You might have a goal or a mission. There's something that you want to put your time and energy into. Interesting. Let us read that Jera rune. It looks like a greater than or less than symbol here. I'm gonna move a little bit farther from this fire. Hi, baby. What happened? This little baby. What happened? Okay. There's a strong seasonal association with this card. This is a rune of good harvest, or the culmination of a year or a cycle of planting and growing that results in fruitful crops. In other words, this card suggests that there have been many tough obstacles for you to overcome, and you are about to feel the peace that comes when success is hard-earned and justified. Your hard work, patience, and discipline may soon be rewarded. Enjoy those rewards when you receive them, but don't relax too much. There is a forward momentum with this card that you are advised to plan ahead. The seasons of the year have a relentless quality that you need to prepare for the inevitability of another winter when resources may be scarce again. Above all, this card reminds you that life is cyclical, and during the good times, you should build up your strength, learn lessons from any hardships, overcome, and prepare for the future, whatever it may bring. All right, so if you look here, this energy or this dynamic, it's like I feel like this is like harvest time energy, right? Like all the good things, all the things that you deserve, they're coming towards you. They're coming to fruition. But also, there's an understanding here of, enjoy the time that you're in, but understand that you will need to prepare again. Like you will, during this good time, know that preparation. You've prepared for the good times, you know. And what better way to prepare for the bad times than when it's a good time? If that makes sense, you know. Okay. Let's pull more cards here. Let's get some clarification for these. Look at that, the Sun card. The Sun card popping out. Love that for you. Gemini. Let's get some clarification on these cards. Alright. So clarification for this Strength card, please. Clarification for the Strength card. For Gemini, what is the Strength card, please? Show me the Strength card. Show me the Strength card, please. Thank you. Strength card, 2 cards came out. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. So, wow. So this is an energy about being in your emotional power as well as your logical mind. And I know that you may struggle with that a little bit, Gemini. Maybe the negativity of your thoughts can influence or kind of throw you off balance when it comes to your emotional well-being, right? And I think that's why the Strength card is saying play to your strengths, but also remember your weaknesses and turn your weaknesses into strength. Okay, focus on that. All right, let's see what this 10 of Cups is doing here. What is this 10 of Cups doing here for Gemini, please? Show me the 10 of Cups for Gemini. What is this 10 of Cups doing here? The 10 of Cups, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You have a lot of queens coming out. So you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So Queen of Wands is a wasp. Okay, sorry about that. So this Queen of Wands, man. Okay, so the Queen of Wands in the reverse with the 10 of Cups. I think there might be shame, there might be some guilt associated with you being as happy or as abundant or as, you know, there might be a little bit of a resistance to standing in the spotlight about this, about your happiness. Okay, you might feel some shame. You might feel some resentment probably because you're in such a good place, right? And look at that, the 9 of 9 of Pentacles is about wanting to stand in your own power, but perhaps this is asking you to not be, I don't know, not be ashamed, don't feel bad about being the person that you are, being as happy as you are. There might be people around you who are jealous, that you possibly might not want to be happy around. They might not be happy for you. Interesting. Alright, so the 9 of Wands in the reverse. What is this 9 of Wands in the reverse for Gemini, please? Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. Thank you. Can I have one more card, please? I feel like I need one more card. One more card for the 9 of Wands, please. One more card. Thank you. King of Wands in the reverse. So Interesting. So you have a lot. You see, you have the wow, and you just got the Queen of Wands. So now you have the King of Wands in the reverse, huh? And the Knight of Swords. So, there might be an incoming message, or maybe you're fighting to communicate how. Okay. So, okay. So, all right. So, in order for you to, um, you know, let your guard down a little bit, I think, or not stress. I feel like there's an element of preparation that the spirit is asking you to have, but there's a stress that you need to leave behind. And I think that's why this meditation, this silence card is coming through, because when you do break the silence and you do decide to communicate, remember what it is that you're fighting for while you communicate. You're fighting for clarity, you're fighting for um, direct communication, you're fighting for the King of Wands. King of Wands in the reverse is when you have too much expectations from other people, when instead of taking accountability or you're just overreaching. You're trying to do too much, and um, you're taking on too much. Okay, it can be a Ten of Wands energy. So Spirit's really asking you to um, fight to communicate the things that you need to communicate, delegate what you need to delegate, and try to do your best to work with others when it comes to fulfilling your wishes, or um, or just getting shit done. Gemini, please. All right, let's see. Are we 18 minutes? Okay, maybe I won't pull another card. All right. I don't know. Is there anything else that I should do here? I think this reading's over. Yeah, there is a new beginning for you here, though. There is a Mercury retrograde that we just started, so make sure to, you know, I think communication is key right now for you, Gemini. You really need to dig deep in order to say the things that you want to say. The Fool in the reverse. So you have the Tower here and the Fool in the reverse. I feel like it's really trying to say, like, you're going through a transition, and to be patient with yourself, be patient with other people as well. Be kind, and choose, make your choices from a calm, kind of reserved, don't act out of anger or frustration, or any kind of lacking clarity. Okay. Right. I think this is where I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go ahead and play a bowl. I missed my sound bowl, so I was wanting to bring her back out. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and close this reading with a nice bowl. I'm gonna breathe in, breathe out. You guys have a great day. Peace.